Alright then, we are back, I guess. Yeah, so last time I tried declaring war to get some provinces from here. I was overestimating how much this 50k would manage. Well, I'm not doing that again. Am I moving it there and drill together, please? Hmm. My tech is around 33, 34, which is good. And I'm also hoping to get this heir onto the throne as soon as possible, which is why I turned my leader into a general. In fact, I'll attach my king, well, the shogun into a general. In fact, attach him to here in order to reduce the weight so that this army no longer is feeling attrition damage, which will increase my manpower gain again. So that I don't have to deal with that anymore. And merge. Oh, that's something I didn't notice before. I have an equal amount of ships and regiments. Huh. I can offer a favor to the greater nobles. I want to save prestige in order to eventually claim the throne of Japan. I don't really want to raise corruption. That's annoying to deal with. Well, money gives the most stat points, so. Also, I have 2 stability. I hope to get to the point where I can subjugate a subject, or at least attempt to subjugate a subject. Okay, the microphone was... Maybe this is a little bit better. Because the other way around was actually pressing into my cheek, which is not something I don't want to, which is not something I want to deal with. Yeah, I've got max out second orders, which increases trade efficiency, which is, well, money making from trade. More prestige, more legitimacy, and more ducats. What more could I ask for? All of that all together is quite helpful. I really don't want to do that. Well, I don't think I should do that. For the moment, both of them are actually pretty well balanced. That's both the estates. These are the lesser nobles, that's the dark red. The blue is the burghers, and the bright red is the greater nobles. Don't ask why the burghers have control of this. It's population is so low that literally a small urban building is enough to just bring the influence of the burghers up to max. Same thing's going on here in Cairo. In fact, I think it's where the burghers have been dumping a lot of their money. On the other hand, there is also the fact that the burghers don't actually have that much influence, despite having control over several cities. These four happen to be the highest dev provinces that I have, however they all have zero autonomy. The only other ones the burghers have are really minor provinces that aren't actually worth anything. Mainly because there's hardly any population there. I mean, this has a lumber market, and that's really about it. Would be nice to get rid of the greater nobles in some aspects, because, simply put, they really do get in the way at times. Sometimes I just don't really care. This province would be nice if they were gone, but honestly, with how low the autonomy is, the resting point's at 1.2%. They barely get anything out of this province. Same with this one. The province is also at around 1.8. No. At 0. The resting point is, in fact, at 0. It will actually disappear next month, so... I don't care if they have control over it. Same with this one. There's no autonomy here. Because of how I've been working to put autonomy as low as possible in several locations. Here it's a bit worse because these are all pretty valuable. And this one's a frickin' gold mine. It's a literal gold mine, so... Yeah, this one is probably where the greater nobles are getting the most of the majority of their power from. This one's also one they're getting a lot of power from, although, yeah, the higher autonomy. It has to do with the fact that there's a huge rural population there. Here it's not quite as major. It is a bigger city though, so... It would be nice, however, to get rid of the greater nobles in certain areas. So for the time being, I'll actually just start revoking their privileges in order to weaken them. First, I'll eliminate their criminal court. I think that's actually going to... How is my stability? Yeah. I forget what exactly Criminals Court does. It's Raises unrest, and I think it raises their... No, it raises the amount of tax money, the proportion of tax money they gain from the province, making it act as if they had 10% more of the autonomy than they actually have. Civil War. Enables? What are you doing over here? Protection in Manchuria. Slightly damage. If it's still actually giving me trade power, then I just don't care. Yep, okay. Yeah, I really don't care then. Anyway, I need 4,053 ducats. Tainan. I don't make any money off of that trade value, so I'm just gonna get tax modifier. Mais. Okay. Fine by me. No, thank you. That's not actually worth it. I also need to save up in order to embrace banking. Oh, well, this seems to be spreading pretty quickly. Although most of Africa seems to have before you bank. Yay! Oh well, at least it's actually doing quite a good job of spreading to my major cities. Yeah, it's going pretty... at a pretty decent pace. 0.59 per month. About a half per month to 6 per month seems to be the norm. That's good. Yeah, sneeze. Yeah, I'll first save up for a manufactory in the other province that can definitely use one. Oh, I can build one MEIOU. Oh, does this have more population? No, not really. 300k, 200k. Religious turmoil. Yay! I'm actually going to avoid sending a colonist there. I would like to at least get their economy set up before I actually try getting them into contact with the Mesoamericans. Five. 30. Okay, so this is a better province to send you into. Right. Needs to end the month to unlock the capability to produce buildings. I can definitely get you a fishing port out before anything else. Alright, so there's currently 3 more cities that can take this. Setu, EU, and Suwa. Okay, so how much urban population? Okay, Satu has a bit more, so I'll put them in, put it in here. Next one I will build in Suwao. I still haven't gotten a customs house up there. I don't have a merchant's quarter yet. Wow. Probably should have that done at some point. In order to get that province more trade value. Oh. Ah. Trade stuff, I guess? Not sure. Yes, a collector. That'll get me a lot more money. And I should get the subject countries. Alright, I need you to improve relations again, because subjugating is not fun. I can attest to that much. What? I am producing tea. I got that event yesterday, too, from a province that I had started the game as settled, so maybe it's... the trade good is supposed to change, the problem is it doesn't do it properly. In that it gives a colony event, instead of just saying, hey, we changed the trade good from this to this, for farming reasons. I don't know. I think I'll wait on tech until... because I want to get banking. Unless manufactories spawns. Urban development, at least 30. These two provinces have that. This province has it, this province has it. Yeah, actually, I might save up for... instead of building manufactories, I might save up for banking. I'm not sure. Especially since it's spreading quite quickly. Yeah. I'll wait until I have banking embraced. I want my higher dev provinces to have it too. Like Tosa or Tekuzan. Also be nice if we could spread over to here. Yeah, as soon as it comes to Issei, which it's going faster than, and then World War is just gonna be done very quickly. Not sure how long I'm going to wait. The longer I wait, the less expensive it will be. Guess that's how institutions work. Nice, nice. I need more administrative power, that's the tech that I'm behind on. More conflict with the natives. Oh well. What do I care about them? Oh, my manpower has been building up too. Probably would be smart to build a highway network here, just will, because quite a few trade harbors just go to MEIOU, or Tosa, and then just travel to the capital by road. Oh, I'm already building the road there, okay. So to Kuzan, to the highway network, and let's go straight to Awaisu. ISU? Trying to find a well-developed urban province that would want to have improved road access. 2. Oh, and then they actually just need to start focusing instead on road connection. And I mean, really start focusing on that instead of perhaps other things. Yeah, I guess. Okay. This is a pretty important road for considering these here, as well as these provinces up here, which go towards Tonga. So, would make sense to improve the road in Tonga. Superb, and also Tanba. Additionally, they both already have workshops, which is nice. So the improvement in road is also going to contribute to the amount of production power in the entire subcontinent. Urban production power specifically. It's also going to affect trade power, but that's honestly not really that important, all things considered. At least I'm trying to maximize that. What now? Ah. I'll take the 5 prestige. I just need a bit more prestige. And then I can claim the 15 prestige from the mission, and then I have the 50 prestige necessary to claim the throne. If I pause, I can go ahead and replace the centralization. With an effort to increase stability. Some vassals might not like this, and they might declare independence. Oh, please try. It's going to be a lot easier to actually just declare war and annex them than to try to subjugate them, which has a random chance of failing. And it's more likely than not to fail. Yeah, I really do not like subjugation. It does feel like it can go wrong at any minute. Okay, and I have prestige to spare. Claim the Chrysanthemum throne. Claiming the imperial throne will make the current subject shogun a Daijo Tenno. On his passing, his heir will be proclaimed a new emperor. Some vassals might not like it, and they might declare independence. I lose 20, 200 admin and diplo points, gain 20 prestige, and 10 centralization. Okay. Actually, how is my centralization looking? Oh, corruption is low enough so that my stability actually counteracts, so I can just sit there now. Agricultural revolution in MEIOU. Yeah, I think this is a province I should actually invest into the roads here again. Nope, I've already done that. Okay. Thank you, past me. Alright, let's build a temple. That should help keep the lesser nobles in their place. And now I have more prestige than I know what to do with. I can't wait to spend it all on getting the nobles on my side. $20 months, okay. Blasphemy, old gods. Looks like they're all responding to that. That was everyone. Oh, I don't care about you. You're a colony. Fine, fine. I'll disable divert trade. Is that everyone? Actually, I don't have this stack drill. Right, so how long will a trade port take? 28 months. This is going to take 74 per year. 28 months. That's a little over 2 years. 2 years, 148. So about 150. There's also the new settler chance. However, that increases by an average of 4.9 per year. So really, okay, I have enough time to build this as long as no events occur. Nightmarish communication. Yeah, you're a colony, what do I care? Mandela Charter. Oh yeah, it's based on trade node. Huh? They're my subject. Why would I declare war on them? Not unless they decide to go ahead and break the subject agreement, to which I have only one response to. Uh-huh. Satu gets proto-industrial mills. So I ended up in Satu. Interesting. Woo! Up to 50%. Ouch, okay. That is a heavy, heavy, heavy amount of cost. No one wants any favors. Very willing to give some right now. Rural goods produced. Oh, I got this institution too. Let's see what causes it to spread. Alright, nearby provinces industrialization. The art center stuff. Then province has trade with embraced countries, as well as embracing it yourself, loyal subjects. Nearby province has a center of production. Oh. Okay, and then below 18, lack of trade power gives issues. Province not controlled by the burghers gives issues. No industrial techniques gives issues, or no urban development. Low urban development. Tribes strongly oppose industrialization. Globalized trade not present also hinders it, and sub-Saharan Africa has issues with it as well. It takes a month for it to really update its spread, I guess. And it is spreading rather rapidly. Nearby province. Nearby province has a center of production. I guess a check for nearby center of production doesn't really work. Oh well. Scholarly theologian. Nice. Introduce heir. Tolerance of heretics and heathens. Nice. Banking is going to continue spreading, however. I do want it to get a bit more quickly. I'd rather not have to deal with the math. Okay, 25%. Is that 50%? Well, actually, it probably has to do with the fact that it's the same institution text. Yeah. It's still a big penalty, though. 25%. Ouch. Oh well, at least banking will help me get rid of it soon. It will help me They'll be able to embrace banking soon and get rid of that. Enlightenment is the one with 50%. Renaissance and casual literacy needs to be present. There has to be a university and an art center. Here's at least 1700. Education levels at least 60. Ouch. And it has to be connected to the capital. And it can't be an island. Probably make sure that it actually spreads somewhere. Industrialization. What? It's called manufactories, right? Not industrialization. Nearby province has industrialization. Really? I guess there's some oddities with naming. It's called two different things. Manufactories and industrialization. It really is called both. Yeesh. Okay, yeah, it's pretty cheap here, so I'll go ahead and do that. And then roads being built there already. Goes to Ise, goes to here, goes to here. Kawani's a very small province, so it's not going to be expensive to upgrade the roads here. And I think I'll do it here too. Well, I guess I'll wait. Because I also want to save up money to embrace banking. At least before the penalty from manufacturers overtakes the penalty from banking. And the earlier, the better it would be. Okay, yeah, the diplomat is definitely competent. Definitely competent. And the best one of the lot. I hate it when I need to sneeze. Especially when it takes a moment and you're just sitting there prepared for it and it just doesn't come. That's when it's really annoying. Yeah, the administrator here is obviously the best choice. I actually am starting to need more mill points. I'm still not going to remove my focus off of administrative because I'm going to be producing more military points anyway. And I needed them more than the diplomatic points. I think the 5 prestige is more valuable than the small amount of manpower they can. Revolutionaries? Oh. Also, I finally have enough money to do so. However, is it actually a good idea? No. It is not. I probably should wait a couple months. This thing's at 99.2%. In a couple months, it's going to be done. This one's at 98. It's almost done. A few months. Yeah, I guess I'll wait a turn. A month. At least. Oh. This world. That's great. Oh, I'm gonna need you fast. More admin points, thank you. Oh. Probably should have checked. Keep exploring. Who knows, he might eventually head into South America. I was about to say South Africa for some reason. Babbling buffoon. Uh-huh. That's why. The AI rarely uses scornful insults. So usually there's a good reason when you see one. And that reason tends to be babbling buffoon. Amazing. I get a small amount of money for a year. What a useful event. Oh, so useful. I'm not sure what I would do without it. Alright, how's the institution spread going? This one, literally 2 months. Probably not this year. Certainly be next year though. Yeah, that's more than 7 months. I'll just wait until it's spread to the first province I was looking at then. It's closest. What was it called again? Bison? No. It was not called Bison. It was called something else. It is also approaching an hour, but I will keep going until I've... Bungo. Yeah. Until it's in Bungo, and then I'll embrace it and get a tax. PGU now has a even bigger city hall. Wow. Thanks for spending your wealth on all these things. Although I would quite like to have that money as tax income. Too. Just so that you're aware. Okay, present. All present and accounted for. Okay, so the most developed province that doesn't have is a movie. Yeah, I'll just embrace it. Tech costs reduced, and I'm getting plus 10% production efficiency. Royal absolutism. Is that just going to increase my centralization again? Also, before I forget again. Oh. Pay 50% extra. I'll also dump an extra 500 ducats in there. Nationalism. Imperialism casts its belly. There are over 425 countries in the game. Ish. Because there's these right here, and 425 more. Wow, okay. Anyway, save the game. And I will be seeing you again tomorrow. Until then, bye.